Yo, what's up, y'all? You are listening to the Lazarus Affect podcast, and I am your host, Lazarus Ross. Let's grow. Let's go. Aww. Welcome back to another episode of the Lazarus Affect podcast. This episode is going to be a little bit different because it's the first time I am putting out a guided meditation. And before we jump into the meditation, you see that the title is about grace, gratitude, and the gift of cord cutting. Now, I call these the triple OGs of life change. The very first content episode of this podcast was about them. And if you haven't heard it, in that episode, I dive deeper into how I came up with it and why, how they've been useful to me in my life. And you can check that out later if you like. I put a link to that episode in the description of this episode. So this meditation is designed to support you in self-forgiveness, releasing dis-easy negative emotions to allow yourself to step into a consistent state of grace, which then allows for authentic gratitude. So you are able to accept and live all of your gifts, aka your talents, your skills, your authenticity, sharing them with the world and creating your life with conscious choice. And cord cutting, the purpose of that is as we go through life and we have different experiences with different people, we form energetic cords with these people, with these experiences, possibly with thought forms and emotional ways of being. So when you do cord cutting, it allows you to cut the cords of negative, low vibration energies that create dis-ease, and you can leave the cords of positive, high vibrating energies that create ease. And lastly, on forgiveness, look, there's a school of thought that says forgiveness is whack and that you shouldn't forgive people. I completely disagree. If you don't forgive, you're holding on to negative, dis-easy energies. This can create disease in your body. Forgiveness is not for other people. You cannot forgive another person for another person. Anybody who has ever done anything to anyone has to forgive themselves. When you forgive someone, you're forgiving them for you to let go, for you to experience peace, for you to experience joy. Because if you're holding on to that negativity, you're blocking space for those higher vibrating energies. Forgiveness is for you, not others. For this meditation, I recommend that you are in a place where you can be undisturbed. You can be laying down or sitting up with your back against something. Definitely recommend that you have your back supported because this sends a subconscious signal to your body that you are being supported by the universe. So either laying on a bed, sitting up in a chair, on the couch. I like to sit on a meditation pillow when I'm sitting up against the wall. So make sure that your back is supported. Don't drive and do this meditation because this is a guided visualization meditation. You know, you can listen to it, but definitely don't close your eyes when you're driving. And let's get it. I'm going to lead you through a first deep breath in and deep breath out. Then a 6 to 8 count breath, which is 6 in, hold for 2, out for 8. And you are going to hold that breathing pattern and keep that breathing pattern the entire rest of the meditation. All right, so let's go. First, take a big deep breath in and breathe it all the way out. Now, breathe in for 6, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, hold for 2, 1001, 1002, out for 8, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. Continue this breathing pattern the entire meditation. Now imagine you're standing in a field. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. The sun is beaming down on your face and the wind is slightly blowing. Now, there's grass that is about an ankle high. And you begin to move forward, walk forward with the sun beaming down on your face. And you take a moment to lay down in the grass. And as you lay down in the grass and you allow your body to chill, you say to your head, let go. You move down to your shoulders and you tell your shoulders, relax. You move down to your torso area and imagine your heart and lungs, your intestines, your stomach, your liver and your kidneys, your spleen as well. You begin to feel pain leaving your body. You can see this pain leaving your organs. The pain of guilt, grief, sadness, loneliness, despair, anger, depression, feeling abandoned, self-blame and hate, rejection, worry, anxiety, and fear. All of these drop out of your body in the form of black tar and dissolve into the earth. You move down to your lower body, and at your hips, from your hips down to the soles of your feet, you allow the tension in the lower half of your body to go away. Now you feel lighter, a bit more free, and you get up and you keep walking. The sun is continuing to beam down on your face and you hear birds chirping in the background. You walk up on a field of giant tulips. These tulips are waist high and the bulbs are the size of softballs. And the first set you walk up on are red. As you walk through them, you put your hands out by your side and you feel them. The second set you walk up on is orange. And as you walk through and feel them with your hands, you feel the weight of these bulbs and the energy that they share with you. The third set of tulips is yellow. And as you touch them, you feel the power in these yellow bulbs. The fourth set is green, and as you touch them and walk by, you feel them preparing you for the grace that you are about to experience. The fifth set is blue, and you touch them as you walk, feeling the texture of these blue bulbs. The sixth set is indigo, and finally you reach the seventh set, and after you're finished touching the seventh set of bulbs that are purple, you walk out of the tulips. You see a giant tree, and it is the tree of life. And this giant tree of life has a hole in the trunk the size of a door. And as you approach the tree, the door opens and you're greeted by a light being who gives you the signal to follow. You feel a pervading sense of safety and ease and follow this being into the tree. Together you walk a bit inside of the tree and you come to a spot. You see a waterfall on the wall forming into a natural water slide spiraling down the inside of the tree. The light being signals you to get on the slide, explaining to you that the purpose of the water on this slide is to cleanse you and temporarily separate your essence from your human body. You trust the light being. You get on the slide and you begin to slide down. At the bottom of the slide, suddenly you're inside of a stream and inside of this brand new world in inner earth. You can see giant trees, wonderful animals, and plants you never thought existed. There's a bunch of light beings surrounding the stream that you're in. All of a sudden, your body becomes one with the water. A fish in the stream swims straight through you, and your body begins to evaporate into the air. There's this beam of light that comes through the top of the inner earth sky, through the crust of the earth, and catches your evaporated body and beams you up through the crust of the earth, through the sky on the outer earth and into the atmosphere. And as you hit the atmosphere and you hit the ether, you begin to go to this fire of purification. And now you're in space. You see this giant angel with one black wing and one white wing holding a lightsaber with fire inside. This giant angel directs your intention in front of you. This angel is standing at your side. And in front of you, you see this platform. And on this platform, all kinds of people start to show up on this platform. People who told you that you were amazing. People who told you that you wouldn't amount to anything. People who encouraged you and told you you could do anything. And people who made you feel like you aren't good enough. You see people you love. You see people you forgot about. You may even see old versions of you who you've been making wrong. You can see cords connecting you. There are cords of love, acceptance, and gratitude. There are cords of resentment, grudges, blame, and possibly even hate. Whoever is present there is perfect, and these are the people who you get to speak with today. For the next 5 minutes, you're going to go around to each one of these people. You're going to forgive them. You're going to tell them how in forgiveness, whatever your experience was with them has made you stronger and more resilient. And in 5 minutes, I'll be back. Go. Now, back away from the group of people. As you stand there, the angel takes his giant lightsaber, begins to wave it around your body, starting at the back of your feet, up the back of your legs, your back and your neck, over the top of your head, down in front of your face to your torso, and down the front of your legs. Finally, getting to your toes and completely separating you from the cords of anger, not good enough, judgment, condemnation, regret, envy, resentment, and disappointment. And all of the negative, diseasy cords are disintegrated in an instant. The cords of joy, peace, acceptance, these stay, along with cords of grace, gratitude, love for yourself, and love for others. These cords all grow bigger and get stronger. Now your body begins to rain down back to the earth, coming back down through the fire again for a second purification, back into the beam of light, carrying you through the crust of the earth to the inner earth realm with the light beings. Back in the stream, your body becomes solid again. As you walk out, all of the light beings around are celebrating you. They are congratulating you for your courage, honoring your resilience and the journey that you've been on. The light being that came with you walks you back into the trunk of the giant tree, guides you to an elevator. You get on the elevator, and at the top is the exit to the tree. You exit the tree and wave goodbye to the light being. You begin to walk back through the field of tulips. You come to the purple tulips first, and as you touch them, you feel a violet fire burning inside of you and telling you that you are divinely guided. Next, you come on the indigo ones, and this time they tell you, trust your intuition and live your vision. It matters. Now you come to the blue, and as you touch them, they tell you, your voice is powerful. Use it unapologetically. Then you come to the green, and they say, love yourself and others with everything you got. Choose joy. Choose peace. Now you're back at the yellow, and as you touch them, they tell you, you always can. Know it and keep going. You're worth it. Now you're back to the orange, and they tell you, your creativity is fortified. The relationships, pleasure, and connection you choose are divine. Lastly, you come to the red again. You touch them, and they tell you, you are safe and supported. Be rooted, grounded. Know you are peaceful, protected, and secure. As you walk out of the tulips, you walk back into the grass. You lay down again, and this time as you breathe, you express gratitude for the tulips, the light beings, the angel, and all of the people who showed up to the cord cutting. Imagine all of the amazing things that have ever brought you joy, love, and peace into your life, breathing these into your body in the form of gold flakes. As you come out of this meditation, you feel whole and complete. You feel loving and grateful. Your life will begin to show you the impact of this meditation. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities and stay open to the love, abundance, and peace that the universe would like to provide for you. Go, be in your state of grace. Allow the gratitude to rule your life and be your gifts. Be easy. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. I appreciate you coming through and listening to the podcast. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do that. And if you know somebody else this podcast can help, share it with them. Let's go. Let's grow. Aua.